Geeks. In this episode, we talk about a lot of random stuff. It's a bit of a jumbled episode.
We talk about Doctor Who, and finally we talk about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my god, you watched it?
I finally watched it.
Shit.
We also talk about a few documentaries. Nick also talks about the film Chef, and he just gushes all about it.
It's true. It's Jon Favreau what we're talking about here. And with that, we talk a little bit of the winter weather apocalypse that we've been going through, as well as a dash of political intrigue. You like that, Chef?
I like that.
Dash, Jon Favreau, swingers, what I was talking about here. So strap yourselves in, because this is Geek Eclectic.
Let's go!
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Geek Eclectic Podcast. My name is Stu.
I'm Nick.
And welcome to the show, everybody. This week we're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
Tons of it.
I feel like we need an effect on that.
I'm going to get my hands dirty.
Dirty. Oh man, so...
How was that drink?
Oh, it's delicious. Drinking
Was
some-
it?
Yeah, I'm getting used to it now.
Oh, okay.
First, I don't know, it's Stone Leviathan. It's pretty good.
Ah,
It's not bad.
new sponsor of the show.
Yeah, there you go. Stone Leviathan goes down smooth.
Especially after that first drink.
Oh yeah.
After the first one, only gets better.
Get that out of the way. It only gets better.
Only gets better.
Oh shit. So how are you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. What can I say? You know, just doing pretty good. Pretty good.
That's good, man.
How you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
How's your no shave Movember going?
So far so good. Do you think?
I'm not gonna lie. I say keep it.
Okay.
I'm not even lying here.
Like
I'm saying keep it.
I'm going for it. I mean, I've had people at work compliment it.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife hates it.
Well,
But you know
that comes with
what?
the fucking territory.
She can deal with it.
That comes with the territory.
She's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, she's threatening this man in the middle of November
My God,
to
damn.
shave this shit.
It's Movember, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep that alive.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
something.
I'll post a photo of how
Yeah,
it
we will.
looks.
We'll throw in a photo right about here-ish,
Yeah.
and there you go. That's what it looks like now.
That's what I look like. Yeah.
Boom. Post ping pong, mind you.
Yeah.
There's a little extra glisten of sweat.
That's a ping pong beard right there.
Ping pong beer right there,
It
son.
really is. And this son of a bitch, he's got a mustache going on, and
Although I'm not gonna lie, I didn't start it for November.
well,
Totally didn't.
Hey.
Just has been going for a while.
keep it going, man.
Oh, it's beastly. I mean, it's no Jeff from Achievement Hunter, but it's something.
Do you think you could do the ZZ Top beard
Nope.
if you really tried? You just can't get any like.
It doesn't grow thick enough down there. It
Can
doesn't.
you get like a chin? Can you get like the
chin?
goatee going?
I can get a
Like,
chin thing going. But I want the whole
Grow that
thing.
long.
I know, but I want the whole
Do the whole
thing.
wizard fucking
I'd go straight up wizard, but I want the sideburns. My sideburns don't
Like-
grow for shit.
like that one dude from Anthrax. What's his name? Scott Ian, I think. I don't know.
Ian McClellan?
No. He's from Scott Ian. He's got that huge.
Yeah, he does. He's got a
He's got that
beastly fucking-
huge beast. Yeah, there it is.
It's
dude.
a badass.
Got-
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, look at that.
It's-
It's like a
it's-
fucking scrotum on his fucking chin.
It's basically two demon horns on the bottom of his face.
It really does. Jesus Christ.
It's
You
not
should go for.
bad.
You should go for that look.
I
Would you go for that look
Yeah,
if you
sure. I
could?
don't give a shit.
Look at that fucking.
If it grew better, I'd go for that in a second.
Yeah.
I won't shave for a while. There you go. See how bad it looks. And then you can be like, you know
Yeah,
what?
we gotta-
Never mind.
yeah.
Never mind.
Start right now.
I'll start right now.
You're mid November, but you can still go.
I'll start that part.
Start it
I got the mustache going.
Yeah, I would go for it.
I would too.
That's a fucking mean mustache. You gotta take a photo so people can see the
I
mustache.
will. We'll take 2 pictures before we end the show, and post them on the show.
Hell yeah. So today it was like the first big. We of course are located in Cleveland. Well, I guess we're
We're a suburb of Cleveland.
Cleveland-ish. Yeah, we're third. Yeah, I'd say we're like 30 minutes.
Just about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Too many
Yes,
drinks.
30 stroke minutes. Just
30
outside.
minutes.
Thank you.
30
Thank you, Tom Brokaw.
30 minutes from Cleveland. No, we live like 30 minutes from Cleveland. And
If we're driving slowly.
yeah. Uh,
I can get there in 10.
yeah. I mean, you can get there fast. Today, you couldn't get anywhere because we got our big first snowfall, and everybody just lost their fucking mind. It's just nobody could like. I don't know if you were on the roads today, Nick, but
I was.
holy shit!
Did you hear about the accident on 90?
Yeah, like a couple trucks like jackknifed.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, one of them was a semi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the group of people behind that
Are you serious?
for a good half hour or so.
Really?
On the way to doing lab practice.
Dude, so you didn't see it flip? You didn't see any?
No. If I saw it,
you were just upcoming later.
No, I was less than half a mile away from the actual accident. I just didn't see it happen.
Shit, yeah, I saw it on the news. That was pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, let's put it this way: they closed the highway down, and the cops had us go the other direction.
Yeah.
I've got a picture of it. I've never driven westbound. I'm sorry, I've never driven eastbound on the west side.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you don't sit there and go like, I'm gonna go British style today, and I'm gonna go that way. First time I've seen it where cops fully supporting me doing it.
Oh, so they had you doing a U-E?
They fully U-E down the fucking highway.
Really? They didn't have you get off at like an exit?
It was the exit behind it. There was no movement forward. They had us turn around and go back.
I was gonna say once you're stuck, they have to at least figure out a way to get you the hell out of there. But
yep, I was driving with one of my classmates to practice just some of our basic lab skills and some of our practical skills. And we were basically sitting there. And mind you, I think this is like the first time we're really hanging out outside of school. Mm-hmm. And we're just sitting in the car.
Is this like a girl or?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Okay. Oh.
Just talking for we must have been talking for like 20 minutes of the 30 that were there. Because at one point I got a phone call and she got a phone call. So, I mean, I'll say 20 minutes of the 30 that were there. And then, it was interesting. Got to know her a lot better than I would have.
I was going to say, 30, yeah. Waiting in...
waiting in traffic? Oh, yeah. It's the first time I've gotten out of my car while it was in the middle lane of traffic on a highway.
So were you getting out just smoking?
No, I got up to take a peek. I got out to look and see what the fuck was up there.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going like, what? All right, well, we've been sitting here for like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to poke my head out and see while you're on the phone. And then there was just a line of shit.
Yeah, just the fucking jackknives, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, I got to work okay this morning. I mean, obviously, when it snows, people just go instant retard, just not knowing how to drive, forgetting all motor skills.
Oh, yeah.
Everything just goes out the window.
I
don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this white stuff that's covering the ground is.
It's Spanish flu.
It's Spanish flu. Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. But yeah, everybody just like, I don't know. I mean, when I came home, I had to take like the long way home. I took like, the scenic route, I guess you could say. And I went like by the lake.
Oh yeah, you went on Lake Road.
Yeah. And just people driving like
dog shit.
Dude, I saw people like I was in like a nice residential area. And it's like top speed maybe like 35 miles per hour. And like I saw people veered off on the side of the road, like crashed. Like I saw somebody that crashed into like someone's car that was parked in their driveway.
Nice.
Like they lost control. I gotta crash in his car.
I don't want to sound racist, but were they white people?
Yeah, I saw some like white woman. Well, it's just so fucking stupid, though. I mean, it's just so fucking dumb to me. I don't know. Oh, I gotta crash. I'm gonna go into this driveway.
I put my. I was actually at home today, and me and my old man were throwing winter tires in all the cars. And
good idea.
Oh yeah, today was exactly the day for that. Actually.
Yeah, it really was. Oh my god.
Because as everyone else is like going 25 on a highway, I'm going like 50, 55, 60 in perfect control. Shit. That's how good my tires are. BlizzTechs, kids. If you're going to get some winter tires, go BlizzTech. Because they're the shit.
Another sponsor, chalk it up.
There you go. Yep.
That was a good one. Good read.
I'm telling you, they are the shit.
I should probably get some for mine.
I would recommend it. They're phenomenal. Like every one of our cars has BlizzTech tires on them.
Because I went from that's the one thing. Tires are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
But I went from 4-wheel drive to like your basic two wheel.
Yeah,
shit.
Well, you got
front wheel, yeah.
Your vehicle.
So it's kind of different for me now because I'm going from 4-wheel where I would just hoss it, just fucking do donuts and shit. And now it's just like I'm still doing donuts, but
I'm still spinning out.
I get this. Yeah, I'm still spinning out. But then now I get this little warning sign, this little fancy warning sign. Yeah. Every time it's like that little, you get that on your car? You drive a Honda, right?
I do. I don't get that. Well, I don't think I do. I get the little, like, you're out of control thing when my parking breaks up and I'm sliding somewhere. But, I
get that little caution.
I have to actually try. Let's put it this way. To slip around, I have to try. The only time I almost slipped around today was actually driving here on that almost never plowed street you guys have on the side, like your side street off of your street.
Yeah, the one
that I just take for like 30 seconds. That's like that thing.
Oh yeah,
turning onto your street.
Yeah, if you're coming,
Jesus fucking Christ. I had a little bit of slide going on.
Just end up in the neighbor's fucking.
Oh no, I pulled it back in. I felt like Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah,
like very very.
Oh, I always ride that corner hard. Because I'm sitting there like you're gonna skid no matter what.
I'm sitting in my head going like, this is what Tokyo Drift was like in slow motion.
I'm Vin Diesel in this bitch. I don't care, man. I'm gonna go around this corner hard and fuck it. I'm gonna take out your house. Fuck it. I got a 10-second car, bitch. It's not that fast.
He's got a very distinct accent, and you've pulled it off completely there.
Hey, man. I can't do Vin Diesel.
Not many people
can. Groot? I can do that.
I am Groot.
Oh, God. Well.
Watch where you're pointing at. It hurt somebody.
We'll get to that in a little bit.
Watch where you're pointing at. It hurt somebody.
You sound like the fucking Marlboro Man.
That works. That's supposed to sound. That sounds like Vin Diesel to me.
The dude. Oh, God.
He's good. I like him. Overall, I wish that dude did audiobooks for no reason.
Oh yeah, his voice, even though it sounds like he's been
punched,
gargling like fucking
acid water.
Yeah, acid water and like charcoal and just
sounds fine to me.
Lava. Oh man, I'm fine though. That's what
dude
a doodle bad. So oh my god, yeah. So it snowed like shit, and we're dealing with it. There's probably you got people out there listening from,
the South.
Yeah. Oh my god. They get an inch, they freak out.
Oh my god.
People probably like up north.
I shoveled my driveway fucking 5 times today.
Mm-hmm.
It's now snow covered. I guarantee. If I went home now, snow covered.
Probably is, man. Our friends up north probably fucking laugh their asses off at us, but
I know. Well, they've got a longer time with winter. I'm doing fine so far.
This is like a first. I mean, like usually we have like a lead up,
mm-hmm.
like. There's like a couple days where like snow kind of light, and then we usually get something big. But this was like, actually like, you wake up and poof, there's just a huge amount of fucking snow.
It snowed a little bit last night.
Yeah, it did.
And then it's just like, and we're gonna fucking pile it on.
Yeah, in your face.
Boom. So guess what, everybody? Stu Dukovich, the man right to my left, which you can't see because this is an audio thing, but still. The man right here that I'm pointing at, which you can't see still, finally watched Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, I did.
So Stu, it's been a couple months since I saw it.
Yep.
So I might be a little hazier on everything.
I'm not giving a recap.
What'd you think? No, what'd you think of it? What were some of your favorite parts?
You know what? I absolutely loved it. The soundtrack. I'll start the soundtrack. The soundtrack's fucking amazing.
Awesome Mix Volume 1.
I need Awesome Mix Volume 1.
I have it for some reason. I think it is. It's on my iPod, not on my iPhone.
Okay. Well, I want that soundtrack, dude. But the soundtrack was on point, awesome. God, some of my favorite scenes. I mean, there's a couple, obviously. The breakout scene that was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Where Rocket's just giving the detailed plan, and Groot's already going for the alarm device or whatever. And
that's the last thing we got to get. All right, so you go get that guy's leg.
Go get the leg.
Yeah, and then just the shit goes in lockdown. Or we could just, make it up on the fly. That's fine. I love that part.
Wait, you actually got the leg? I was just kidding.
I wanted to see what would happen. I want to see you try. How was the look on his face?
I gave him like 30, whatever.
I gave him like 10,000 credits. Are you kidding me? And I need that eye.
You don't need the eye. You don't need the eye. Oh gosh, I love the scene with Thanos. I know Thanos was. I remember before I even saw the movie. I remember he was rumored to be in the movie. I didn't know how long.
Josh Brolin.
He was good, man. He was
Josh
good.
Brolin.
He was yeah.
He was K.
He was Thanos,
he was
man.
Young K.
He was awesome. But then you had like Karen Gillian as Nebula. She was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Karen Gillian.
Liked her. She was good.
Wrong. Can't go wrong. Doctor's companion. You can't go wrong.
Oh fuck no.
Bald.
Yeah. Still hot.
Oh yeah, she's still pulling off bald.
Oh yeah.
She can pull off bald.
She can pull off bald. There's not many chicks that could pull off bald.
No, she is one of them.
Yeah.
She is one of them, and the chick from the original motion picture Star Trek. She can pull off bald. She can pull off bald.
Yeah, that's right.
And David Bowie's ex, whatever. I can't remember if she was his wife or not.
David Bowie.
Yeah,
my women bald.
The black supermodel. I can't remember her name.
Oh yeah,
Eva or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know your fucking name.
I figured the guy doing
into
Bowie
cue
was
balls.
shit.
He was into. I was into cue balls, baby. I don't know. Don't question me, Nick.
What else did you like about the movie? That's what we call a segue right there.
What else did you like? God damn it. Stop talking like David Bowie. Shit.
David Bowie.
The thing I liked about the movie is that it was absolutely funny.
Oh, I laughed my ass off.
No, it was great. I mean, Chris Pratt, holy shit. He was funny, man.
I enjoy him on Parks and Rec, but I never thought he would. Like, I didn't picture him in this role, and it's my bad for doing so because he's fucking awesome.
When you saw, I mean, obviously he got very cut for this role. I mean, when you see him from going from Parks and Rec to this, dude lost a lot of weight.
Dude got jacked.
Yeah, he got fucking cut.
And I remember I actually saw an interview with him afterwards, going like, "Yeah, my wife shows me her love by cooking, and well, right now."
He's like married. Pissed. He's like married to the Anna Faris. Or
yeah, he's married to Anna Faris.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. So I get to go back to being, kind of fat, and it'll be good. I'm like, Jesus Christ. He's like, yeah.
Until Guardians of the Galaxy 2 comes out.
Until that happens.
Then you gotta go get cut again.
That's time to get cut again.
Oh,
but like,
man.
he was great. Like, I mean, this is the guy who I picture in my mind when I think Parks and Rec. I think, all right. Sometimes after I poop, I wipe, and I keep on wiping and wiping and wiping. It's like it's a brown marker. Is there something wrong with me? But because I just keep on wiping, I keep on getting brown. What's wrong? Is that normal? That's the guy I think of when I think of him in Parks and Rec. And then I've got fucking him basically harnessing the power of one of the fucking stones.
Yeah. One
of the Infinity Stones.
That was awesome.
With his buddies.
Where they all just grab hands and they harness the power. How you're all mortal. What did he say? I can't remember what he said.
You're the one who saw it recently. I don't remember what he said.
I can't remember.
I'm a distraction, asshole. Like I heard that.
That was one of my favorite.
I'm being a distraction, asshole.
Me and you dance off, man.
It's the fate of the world.
For fate of the world, dance off. That was fucking great. What are you doing? I'm distracting you, asshole. Boom! That was great.
Oh, it was good. I enjoyed that movie.
Just overall, dare I say, I thought that it's up there with one of my, either one or two, I'd say. It's up there. Iron Man was probably one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Oh yeah, they did everything right in that one. Everything right. You know why? Jon Favreau.
Well, yeah, and it pretty much kicked off the Avengers.
It did. Everything after that angled towards Avengers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's
everything.
Everything.
Everyone.
Gary Oldman. Look it up. Professional. gotta spell it out for you assholes now.
No, let's see. Like that, it was just so. It was funny, and it was just a nice shot in the dark. And the thing I loved the most was before it hit theaters, like wide release, they said, "Yeah, keep that ending, because fuck it." Like they from the beginning knew they were gonna make a second one.
Yeah.
They just had faith that they'd be good enough.
It was really good. It was funny. It was action packed. It had a little bit of everything. I mean, even
there was times I laughed
my wife and I watched it. She's not really into comic book movies, but she actually kind of enjoyed it. Just with all the humor and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was awesome.
Almost got her to forget that she was watching comic book movies.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the beauty.
Exactly.
Oh, it was good. I absolutely loved it. I mean, just I'm trying to remember some other parts that I absolutely loved.
How'd you like the whistle arrow?
Oh, that yeah, that was badass. Where Yondu took out all those dudes on the ground with the arrow.
Yep, Daryl's
just whistling the whole time. Well, how badass would that be?
I think
you just have
his brother's got the crossbow. I mean, what the fuck are you expecting?
It makes sense, but you can control this with your fucking whistle. He just shows up on the scene. Hey man, what you doing with my arrow?
You can use it. It's fine.
And then the arrow shows up on the scene.
And then, yes, then
you
Stephen
have failed this galaxy.
Then he watches that happen and goes, "You can keep the arrow."
Okay, fuck it. Never mind. He has to do the voice to hidden.
I'm somewhat impressed.
I'll give it to you. Fine. Fuck that. I'm out of here. I'm out of my depth.
Captain Lance.
You're on your depth, arrow. All right.
You know what?
That's my Captain Lance impression.
Out of nowhere, just because I've been listening to a couple podcasts lately. The one I've been really hoping for is the Flash podcast, the Starville Labs, and they have not, for some reason, they haven't put out episode 4 or 5 yet. Just discussion, and mind you, Flash had a fucking week off in between.
Yeah, that's right. Because I tuned in that one night and there was nothing. And
you're like, President? The fuck?
Yeah, the fuck, Tom
Who's
Cowan?
voting? I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Voting? No. Rock the vote. Vote or die. Which I voted. Did you vote?
I did. It didn't really matter, but I did.
Yeah.
I wish my vote mattered, but there's, and this sounds bad.
We are bordering on political here. I don't know.
It doesn't at all. Like, there's so many fucking stupid people compared to not, and it just pisses me off.
I'll say this: I used to work in politics for a little while. I did design work for a lot of politicians.
Me too.
It was mostly local politicians,
except for the design work part. I worked for the LHA, Lakewood Hospitality Association.
Really?
We beat the smoking ban in Lakewood. Do you not remember this?
Okay, it's coming back.
Remember,
Nick, it's been a while. Okay?
I know, still, but I was one of those people that was at debates talking about shit.
You were talking.
I was one of the people that was at the debates talking.
So let's say I come to you. I am anti. You know what? We should not have smoking here, man.
Okay, then go open a bar that you want to elsewhere.
I don't want to do that.
At current, there's 133 bars and restaurants in the area that have no smoking allowed. Overall, whole place, no matter what. If you want to eat at a place like that, or you want to go drink at a place like that, here, go to the.
But no, I want to go here, and I want you to go outside and smoke.
Well, fuck off, because you know what? At this point, you're not infringing on my rights as a person. You're infringing on the bar.
That's how it went down. No, you know what? Fuck you. You go outside and
you not smoke, bitch. No, because the thing that finally was like the big hook for us was, yeah, that's great that you want that. Tell you what, that's a huge bubble on the top of your. There you go.
Distraction.
Our biggest go-to was, that's great. We understand that you want a smoke-free environment. There's a lot of places in the area you can do that at. Just like, God, what is that one called in Cleveland? It's,
Ooh.
Emily's dad owns it.
crazy shit bar. Craziest shit
dog.
bar. I'm crazy as fuck.
No, it's
there's padded walls in here. I'm bouncing around bar.
That'd be fun.
That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah.
He owned one of the bars that was a non-smoking spot, and he was one of the most vocal people to stop smoking in bars.
Yeah.
But the thing that we won on the first time was sitting there going like, "That's great. That you want that. That I understand. That's why you want it.
Yeah.
There's 133. Here's a fucking list of them. Go to one of them if you want." But you're talking about infringing upon a bar owner's right. A bar owner's rights to run their shit however they want. You know what? They over there, they don't have it, and that's their choice because they're the fucking bar owner. The guy here wants smoking in his bar. Kiss his ass. Because you know what? You can't tell him what he can and cannot do as long as it's legal in the state of Ohio to do it in his fucking place, in his establishment.
We really gave up that. That's one thing when we voted for, people.
We voted
for that.
This dumbass state voted against common law marriages and the rights of a guy who owns his own business to do whatever the fuck he wants in it, as long as it's not an illegal activity.
Yeah. Are you running for something right now? I feel like you're getting ready to
I'm always running for something.
This is a platform for Nick here.
Who knows?
I mean, we don't get political on here, but when we have to, I guess we do.
NCST Productions supports Nick and Pagna.
Do you really want to vote for a guy who just told you to fuck off?
All right, Hannah.
I'm trying to do my negative ad.
Do you really want to vote for a guy that doesn't speak his mind? Vote against other people that aren't Nick. Paid for by Geek Eclectic.
There it is.
Boom!
There it is.
Boom!
So wonder if your
I
opponent...
would lose so goddamn bad.
Your opponent speak.
I wouldn't lie a fucking inch. I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, how you doing there? My name is John Douche. My last name might be Douche, but I'm not going to be a douche.
Ask me a question a politician would dodge. Ask me a question.
Okay. Why are you not faithful to your wife?
I'm not married. Number one.
Why are you gay?
I'm not, but I fully support gay people. No issues. I don't care. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Be good.
Where's my money going?
Probably some asshole's pocket that's in Congress.
Yours?
No, I'm not in Congress yet. Give me some time. I'll get in Congress. I'll put it in my pocket. But not.
I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna vote for you now.
Well, vote for that asshole who's been taking your money for 30 years. That's fine. I'm not gonna intentionally try and take your fucking money. But, I'm gonna try and make it so your money actually goes to something that's important.
Okay. I'm a voter. What?
Okay.
He's trying to mouth shit to me.
What's my stance on gay marriage? Perfectly fine.
What's your stance on gay marriage?
Perfectly fine with it. Go for it. I'll fucking officiate some of them. Good. Next.
How do you feel about bisexuals?
I don't care.
Are you into it?
Am I bi? No, I'm not bi, but I personally have no issue with anyone that is.
Trying to trick you out there.
I'm personally not bi, but I fully support their abilities in doing so. All I ask is for safety and not increasing the overall disease populace. That's me.
All right.
Be safe. Wrap it up.
Yeah, I can't think of anything political because I am not political whatsoever.
I don't mind.
Oh my God, Nick.
Anyways, huge support of the lesbian community. Continue.
Okay. Anyways, I said that I was. I worked a little bit for
political peoples.
Mostly, I'll just say the Republican Party. I did a little bit of design.
He's a huge supporter
For them. And I've done some work for Democrats, too. You know what? I noticed that across the aisle, they're both retards. Okay?
Lewis Black put it best.
Oh, my God.
The Republican Party is a bowl of shit. And the Democrat is the mirror image of it that literally looks at itself. Bowl of shit sitting next to a mirror. Republican Party is the bowl of shit. Republican Party is its reflection.
Ain't that the truth? They're just both. They're both. They're just both.
I may have said
stupid.
that wrong, but either way, both pieces of shit.
They're both fucking stupid. Just.
Yeah.
I had to basically touch photos up of these of some of these people.
You had to remove the horns?
Yeah, man, they wanted me to. I had to.
Eventually.
I had one guy. I remember I had this one dude. He was like a skeleton. He looked like he was like a skeleton that you probably saw like hanging in your health classroom. This dude was so thin, and I remember he wanted me to Photoshop him make him look fatter. And like now, I've had people that have asked me like, "Oh, can you make me look thinner?" Like, there's people who are usually heavier. Make me look thinner. This guy Skeletor wants me to make him look like he's
Human?
fat. Can you make me look fat? They would look great. Thank you.
Can you make me look human?
Can you please add some skin to me? I'm looking a little bit famished. And a little discolored because my skeleton is yellow. But yeah, man, politics I hate politics. I don't even.
I used to love it too.
You know what? Let's get back to Guardians of the Galaxy because I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I will say that was a good movie. Go see it if you get a chance.
Or if you've already seen it, watch it again sometime soon.
I will probably go back and watch it again.
Hey, good.
I definitely will. Oh my god! I think one of my favorite. I mean, Groot was probably my favorite. Groot and Rocket were my favorites.
I figured you'd dig on them.
Rocket more so. I think Rocket's my favorite overall.
Really?
But Groot kind of stole the show there. Just fucking pummeling dudes. That one scene where he's just pummeling them in the hallway, just continuously.
Oh, yeah.
And Drax is just smiling, just like he's fucking these guys up.
I loved Groot, man.
Yeah, and he well, spoiler alert.
Yes, because no one else has seen it recently.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Johnny Come Lately when it comes to the movies. So maybe we'll do a segment called Johnny Come Lately, and I'll just do games, things that have come out so late, and I just give my opinion on it. Oh, maybe we'll do that. I don't know, but
I like it personally. I think that's exactly what we need.
There you go, Johnny Come Lately. I will do that.
Boom.
I thought it was great though. Rocket is my favorite though. I could not, there were
I'd
moments.
buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1. I could, there were moments where I couldn't even believe that Bradley Cooper was voicing Rocket Raccoon, and I know my wife. She was just like, "Oh, that's Bradley Cooper. It doesn't even sound like him."
Oh, I know. I loved it, man. I was a huge fan.
Oh fuck yeah! I thought
Fucking huge fan.
It was so good, and
fucking huge fan.
It was good, man. It hit. I love the scene where he's talking with. What's her name? Gamora, I believe it is.
Gamora, yeah.
He's talking to Gamora about Kevin Bacon and Footloose.
Oh, yes. Every fucking reference he made was beautiful.
That was great. Just everything in that... I don't know. Just everything in that movie was... It was... I don't know. I didn't really find any faults with it.
That's a solid movie. The only thing I had to say overall that I really, really enjoyed the shit out of above all other things was, oddly enough, when people took the trailer for it and put it to Star Wars. It made Star Wars look so much more interesting, dude. Don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars. But it sat there and was unabashingly 70s, didn't give a shit that you knew it, and was like, it was awesome. I watched it with you, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
I laughed my ass off, because I was like, don't get me wrong, I'll watch Star Wars in a fucking hot minute. Yeah. But I was like, I need to watch Star Wars then. I was like, I need to see that.
I mean, it looked pretty awesome. I mean, just everything about that freaking movie. That's why I told Nick. Nick was kind of shocked when I said it was probably one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Oh, no, I wasn't shocked. I was just saying, like, because for me, it's like top 5.
I don't know. I think for me, it's got to be like, I'm gonna say, I'm saying Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man 1, and Captain America Winter Soldier. Those are like my top 3.
There you go.
I think those are solid movies.
It's not a bad choice. I mean, I'm still one of those people that was a firm believer in fucking 2. I loved Iron Man. Oh, dude, I'll watch every Iron Man in the world. I don't care.
Well, I mean, I'll watch all the Iron Man 3 obviously is the weakest, I think. But
it is.
I don't know. Iron Man 1 just was perfect. It just had everything down. The origin story of how he becomes Iron Man and to claim his company.
Oh my god.
And I didn't realize that the dude was the fucking villain in that movie.
Oh yeah, brother man.
Yeah, man. I'll have
really ruined his Zen thing with that, man.
I'll have the company ready for you, man. Like when you're done, like fucking around with like your Iron Man thing, man. Like, fucking with my Zen thing, man.
Sam, you really fuck with my Zen thing here, man.
It all goes back to Tron.
Damn right, it goes back to Tron.
Yeah, what are your like? Just give me your top three. Like just list them
Top
up real,
three,
just real quick.
Marvels.
Yeah, like I just
Shit. Definitely gonna have to go with Iron Man as number one.
Okay.
After that, I'm gonna have to say. Shit. Probably. I'm trying to think. I liked Thor 2 a lot. I really did. Like I was surprised how much I liked it.
Yeah, I think I liked it more so than one.
I liked it better than one. Oh
Yeah.
I mean, there was just as much Natalie Portman, which always wins for me.
Yeah, and you had Loki in it.
Absolutely, and Loki had a huge part in it.
Dude steals the show.
He does, always does.
Yeah.
Avengers is probably number 2 for me, actually.
Yeah.
Avengers, the first one. I loved Avengers, the first one. You know why? Mark Ruffalo's as a friggin' Hulk, man.
True.
He rocked the goddamn boat.
I will say that.
I'm gonna put. I'll put Guardians in 3. I'll put Guardians in 3.
Okay.
Original
Fair
Iron
enough.
Man, really the original, all the Iron Men.
Yeah.
With Avengers, and then Guardians. And mind you, yes, I give that Iron Man 3 is one of the weaker ones,
Yeah.
and Iron Man 2 is more like a stepping stone. But you know what? Tony Stark is fucking Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is fucking Tony Stark. There's no disambiguation.
Yeah.
Like, I know people are sitting there going like, they could totally pull off like a James Bond thing
Yeah.
and, replace Tony Stark. I'm like, no, go fuck yourself is the answer to that question.
He's Tony Stark.
He is Tony Stark.
I saw photos of actors before, like what they actually look like in real life and what they look like as their character.
Mm-hmm.
And for
Robert Downey Jr. is dead on.
For Tony Stark, for Robert Downey Jr., it's the same in each photo.
He's one of the few actors you've ever seen that unabashedly, like movie actors, has not had a negative thing to say about his character, has not had a single thing against it. He literally goes to other places. He will fucking walk in to Comic-Con when they're doing that little Comic-Con thing of like the Iron Man, the kids who had the best Iron Man costume.
Yeah.
He fucking walked in on it. He wasn't scheduled to go there.
Yeah.
He just decided, you know what, fuck it.
I'm going.
I don't care.
That's awesome.
He walked out just dressed as Tony Stark, which is, everything he wears normally anyway.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much, I don't think they have to spend a cent on wardrobe other than the suit, which is pretty much just CGI for the most part. But I don't think they have to spend a cent on wardrobe other than that and maybe his hair gel.
Yeah.
For Robert Downey Jr. I'm pretty sure they're like, hey, you got a blue suit at home? Does it have stripes? Are the stripes purple? Bring the fucking suit in. Bring the suit in. It's good. That's what we're going to look at this today.
Yeah.
Just saying, if we get a cut in it, I'll buy a new suit. Cool. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's just him. Because he goes everywhere, and he doesn't hide it either. He's one of those people, he's one of those actors that goes there and is like, come on, everybody. I am Iron Man. It's like, it's not even that he goes into a character. It's who he fucking is.
Yeah.
The guy is, one of my favorite things I was watching recently was a behind the scenes after, like, the Academy Awards or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was Robert Downey Jr., it was fucking Christian Bale, it was Anne Hathaway and someone else.
Batman, Catwoman, and Iron Man.
Yeah, and it was 2 other people that are big too. And they're like, so, do you ever Google yourself? And everyone's like, no, I don't. And one was like, I can't really use a computer. I think it was Owen Wilson, actually. He's like, I can't really use a computer overall,
what?
blah, blah, blah. It was someone along that line.
Can't use a computer.
Like, he's like, I'm really I'm not savvy at all with tech. And fucking everyone answered no until it got to Robert Downey Jr. He's like, hell yes, I Google myself. Shit.
I think
kidding me?
I think everybody has Googled themselves.
And he's sitting there, and Anne Hathaway's like the first one to come out and be like, okay, I thought it'd sound bad. I thought it'd be a little shameful if I said.
I was gonna say.
And then Robert Downey Jr.'s exact response was, wait, am I supposed to feel shitty because I do this? I'm like, that's exactly what Tony Stark would say. Of course I Googled myself. What do you need? Like,
do you Google yourself, Nick?
I have nothing to Google myself about. What the fuck are we talking about? I've got nothing to Google. If I had done anything so far in life, I'd Google myself.
So you haven't Googled yourself yet?
No, actually.
You haven't Googled yourself?
Not yet.
Wow. Well, let's Google Nick right now.
Let's Google me now.
All right, we're Googling Nick.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nick Campagna.
Do I have a LinkedIn profile? I have a LinkedIn profile?
There's a lot of Nick.
Not me. Not
there's
me.
a
not
lot
me,
of
not
you.
Me, not me. Not me.
Let's see here. Oh, Facebook.
I've got an IMDb.
Oh.
I am. Keep going
there's
down.
a lot of
keep going down.
Nicks,
Keep
man.
going down. I am not even on the fucking page. Okay.
You don't even exist.
I don't exist, bitch. There's an at Nick Campagna? There's an at Nick. It's not me.
You don't.
Soccer is cool. Definitely not me.
You don't exist. Oh.
There's a professor in Massachusetts. That's not me. There's a roofing company. There's
Sorry,
a wedding
dude.
website. Here, hang on. Let's try and be a little more specific. Let's be a little more specific on this one.
Maybe like. Do you have
Shut
to put
the
in like?
fuck up. I didn't misspell
doesn't
Cleveland.
exist. Don't misspell your last name. No.
Do whatever I want.
Oh, do you have a LinkedIn?
Do I really have a LinkedIn? No, that's not me.
Are you the product manager?
I don't even know what the Palo Alto shit is. Houston, something, nothing, not me, not me.
Isn't it
not
crazy
me.
how many there
Nick
are?
Campagnas there are? Yes, I'm horrified. By
Isn't that
this.
crazy?
I'm kind of horrified.
You probably have a
by this.
doppelganger out there right now.
Damn well better.
Except he's clean shaven right now.
That douchebag.
You're like the evil. No, he's got a full on
Amish.
goatee.
He's just Amish.
Yeah, he's
beard.
Amish.
I am not on
He's on the
the
Rumspringa.
first page.
Oh man, we're
No,
gonna be going.
Rumspringa.
We're gonna be going to like fucking 8.
Page 12. Let's just jump
Louis
ahead. and
Campagna.
hope.
How you doing here? I'm
Hey,
Louis
wait,
Campagna.
wait. Images.
Mm.
Ha! 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm the sixth
not you.
picture. That's me.
Oh, that's you
when we
right
did,
there.
That's when we did the photo shoot
You
thing.
look like dark.
I'm the sixth
Dark scene.
picture, and I'm the sixth picture in the
next-
first row, and the second picture in
The second
from the left on
next to
the second row.
next to chin strap there.
Next to chin strap and big guy, and a map, a fucking map. Jesus Christ!
Oh, hey, is that you?
That is me. My other nickname is
Are you a
Jackie
black
Robinson.
man?
I'm Jackie Robinson. What are you talking about?
It's Hank Aaron.
Sure, both of them.
You
What the
motherfucker.
fuck would I know? I don't.
God damn it, Nick. Get your shit straight.
How the fuck would I
Axel
know?
fucking phone.
I've never seen them play.
I've never seen them play.
I haven't. It's true.
There's a
Am I anywhere else
Nicki
on this
Minaj.
page? Am I anywhere else on this page? Yeah, I know Nicki Minaj is up there. I'm not an
That's-
Indian.
Wow, man.
There's a Cleveland Indian. All right, whatever.
There's
Uh,
Jimmy Haslam. Or
Sure.
the Browns.
sure.
Oh, that's because you typed in Cleveland, maybe. Now it's filtering like
Oh,
all
hang
the
on.
Cleveland.
Yeah, hang on.
like,
Wait. Take out Cleveland.
Nick Campagna.
Okay, well, God damn it.
Wow.
I am now
Say
the
you-
second from the left.
Oh,
on the
well,
first
no, you're
page.
right there. There you are.
I said second from the left on the top row. Am I anywhere else?
Who's
Am
that
I
fucking guy?
anywhere else? I don't know, but he doesn't have a lot of teeth going on.
It's like you.
Very tiny teeth. He's got a tiny teeth.
Nick
syndrome.
Nolte showed up.
Nick Nolte showed up before my second fucking picture came up. Up.
Nick fucking Nolte.
I'm a few rows down, underneath a picture of Nick Nolte wearing glasses, smiling with his head cocked gently to the right.
Nick Nolte. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
How do you get Nick Nolte from Nick?
Well, it's a Nick.
Well, I guess Nick. Yeah, you got Nick.
It's a Nick. Oh, hang on. Wait. One more Google. Let me Google that for you. That's Geek Out Loud's thing. Sorry.
Good job.
Okay.
Copy off other people.
No, I'm giving him credit, baby. Love him. All right, let's see. All right, I'm still in the first row on the one, but a tiny picture for some reason.
I think that's gonna be it. Is that a
Jeez,
dude or is that a dude or
I'm
a
now
girl?
higher than Nick Nolte on one of them.
That was a woman or a man?
I don't want to know. I don't care. I'm
Al
dating.
Capone.
Yeah,
This is so much random shit right
I'm
now.
a few rows above Al Capone. We're fine.
Oh my god, some fucking old
There's
man.
Grease. Was I in that production of Grease? No, I don't go to Burlington
If
High
you went to
School.
Burlington High,
I didn't.
clearly we did not.
I did not.
Hang
Hang on. If we're doing this right now,
we're looking for me.
yeah.
I think you're gonna find
Mine's a
some,
harder
you're
name
gonna,
to
You're gonna find some things. I have a lot. I have a lot
Well,
of shit.
that's the first thing on the goddamn page is you. Second is 2.
Yeah, that's me. That's me too.
This is you.
That's me too.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
That's
the first
me.
4, 5.
That's me. I've got a little bit of
6.
a good. Yeah. Yep.
7.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I click on that.
I am.
That's me. I did that.
Jesus. Oh, that's right. I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a T-shirt design. Yeah.
There. Yeah.
A lot of them are like my designs.
Jesus Christ, dude. Westlake Track and Field.
Yep.
Student design. Jesus Christ. Hang on. Let's go to images. Let's see. The first, second, and third image on the page, including his image from his T-shirt. Second from the bottom.
That's mine. That's mine. That's mine.
Are you fucking shitting me? The first row minus 1 broad is all you apparently in this one with
because
children.
I have a website.
That's you and that's you too.
No, because I have images from my website.
I know you do.
They're linked from Google.
God damn
That's
it.
my uncle.
That's your uncle?
That's some girl I work with.
That's heart attack. That's your fucking that's your elf little guy.
Yeah, I did that.
Jesus. Ruane.
Yeah. Ruane's on the image shirt here.
Your thing right
A lot
there?
of these people are like people I went to school
Jesus.
with, or like I knew her.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was never introduced to you, asshole.
Sorry about that, man.
It's okay.
God
damn it, Morgan.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I did that.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm getting off this because I'm just depressed
Everyone's
at this point. I've got 3 images.
I'm not ashamed
on the first fucking picture. I don't give a shit. Fuck me. All right.
Well,
I've got a very low web presence, apparently.
We're gonna take a break, and Nick's gonna have a little cry here because
I was gonna say drink, but
he's gonna have some tears in his beer. But we'll be right back, and we'll be talking about some more stuff. Hey geeks, can't get enough of the show? Visit our website at geekecpodcast.wordpress.com for access to current and past episodes and the latest news and articles. Also, if you have a movie, web series, TV show, or pretty much anything that you would want reviewed, just email the show at geekecpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at The Geek Eclectic, like us on Facebook, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And we're back. And then for the third half of the show, we will talk about a little bit of Doctor Who, I think. Because the season, or as they call it, Series 8 finale, aired a couple days ago, and we both have finally seen it. And let's go with this one, Stu. What did you think of it?
I thought it was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Christopher Eccleston
I know,
quote out of my fantastic. Yeah.
Death in Heaven.
Death in Heaven. Ooh. Very good. I will say this. I'm a huge fan of Missy. I'm a huge fan of the mistress or master, whatever you want to call her, Missy. I love her. I think she's awesome. John Sims was my favorite master, and he was
really was. He was great.
Like David Tennant was your doctor.
Yeah.
John Sims is like the master to me.
Oh yes.
But
don't get me wrong, Capaldi's my doctor too, and so is Smith.
Oh yeah.
So is Eccleston. They're all my doctor, but still, I loved John Sims' portrayal. He was fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
But this lady, this Scottish lady, is awesome.
She is pretty damn awesome. The scene, for me, my favorite scene of hers was she's in the plane, all handcuffed, talking to Oswind.
Oh, yes.
And saying how, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to
kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
Seconds.
10 seconds.
Then at one point, at 7, jumps to 3. Yeah. I'm creating suspense.
Oh, no, does it help if I do a countdown?
Nope, really doesn't.
Nope. I'm just trying to do my
10,
work. 3.
3?
3? What?
Creating suspense.
Yeah.
It's good. Oh, I was bummed that she died.
Yeah.
I was so bummed that she died.
I thought that they were going to maybe.
I thought she'd be a great new companion. Yeah. Honestly, I thought that she'd be a good companion.
She had the smart. She had.
She had the bow tie.
Yeah, she had the bow tie.
She had the scarf.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
She's
that was a
great.
big bummer for me. I actually liked her character, and to see her go, maybe some weird incidents will happen. But
And the Brigadier General's daughter getting just tossed out of a plane.
yeah, but she somehow got saved by
Her father.
Uh,
Her dad. That's who it was.
I thought Danny saved her.
No.
It was her dad.
That was the Brigadier General.
Oh,
Earth's
gosh, wow.
darkest hour and mine. Of course you'd be there.
It just came to me.
And how she said before, the one thing he always wanted you to do was to have you salute him. Oh, if that's all he wanted, he should have just asked. He didn't want to have to ask. And that's why he saluted him at the end.
Wow, okay.
That was the Brigadier General.
Okay, for a minute, because I thought it was Danny for a second. I'm like,
the drinks are on me except for the drinks and the money.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He passed away, so that was him. That was the Brigadier General.
Wow, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
The whole Danny fucking saving her. Like, why would he save her?
Danny blew up already. Like,
he already blew up. Why would he come back and save her? But, yeah, that's okay. But
we didn't get a huge speech. We didn't get a Smith speech, which, I mean, we shouldn't expect it, even, to be honest. But it was good. What he had was good. Like, he's like, I'm not a good man.
Yeah, that was like his little mini speech, kind of.
He thanks Missy for the Dalek army. Every war from now on will be decided by you. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't need an army. Army's for people that think they're right. Think that they have the best intentions. Give a good man an army, the fields will be filled with blood by the end of the day. Every war from now on will be decided by you. And he's like sitting there, he's then thinking back, and you're getting flashbacks from the earlier in the season so far. Yeah. Am I a good man? Oh, you're not a good man. I'm no hero.
Yeah, he's no hero.
You are a Dalek. Like, you have the heart of a Dalek.
You make a good Dalek.
I see evil.
Yeah.
I see hate. And he sits there, he goes up to her, kisses her on the lips, and goes, thank you. Thank you. This is great. This is phenomenal. Thank you. Gets up, has the thing in his hand, and goes, you know what? I'm not a good man. The saddest part was she's sitting there going like, I want my best friend back.
Yeah.
Like, what she was trying to do was sad. You know what I mean? Like, it was, you almost wanted it to work out for her in some way.
Yeah.
Like, she was
we can go to Gallifrey together. We can like old times.
You'll be in cuffs.
Travel together. Yeah.
If you want.
But he would have traveled with John Sims.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, he would have.
Yeah.
But like, it was sad. The way she made it sound was just not pathetic. It was just sad. Like someone longing for their best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want my best friend back.
Yeah. Like,
that's it.
Or do you think it could have been a play?
I don't think so. I think she honestly wanted, because they grew up as best friends.
Well, yeah.
And then because of what the Master started to become, they were on opposite sides a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, what she wanted was her best friend back. Which pulls at the heartstrings a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really kind of does. And it was just like, and she was like, this is for you. This is your birthday present. Yeah. Oh, at least one of us remembers. Like, that kind of thing. Like, your best friend remembers your birthday. You know
that was a genuine moment, because for most of it, the Master's being the Master,
just
being
nuts,
conniving and nuts and
bananas, crazy.
But that was kind of like a genuine moment between those two.
Oh yeah, and just I'm not a good man. I'm not a bad man.
Yeah.
I'm not a hero. I'm not a general. I'm not an officer. I'm
a madman in a blue box.
I'm an idiot. With a sonic screwdriver and a box. I'm a traveler. I pass through. I help when I can. I don't need an army. I've got them. You see that right there? That's love. Like, and the best part was because while she's showing off her army, which I thought was one of the best ones, is when she's doing the airplane thing. Exits to the front, to the rear, and to the sides. And he's like, you didn't notice the one Cyberman that's not doing what you're telling him to.
Wait, what?
That's
impossible.
It's impossible. And just P.E. catch!
PE.
Catches the damn thing as he's hugging her.
Yeah.
Like, as he has an arm around her. Like, it's a promise. Love is a promise. And he has just brings his Cyberman arm around her. And he wouldn't hurt her for anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Even if he was transformed fully into a Cyberman, he would still do whatever he could for her.
And he actually had a decent speech.
Yeah, Danny was the one who
Danny had a speech. Danny had a solid speech.
Yeah. He's like rallying all the Cybermen.
Oh yeah.
He
didn't really have to say anything, but he fucking might as well. You're about to die. Fuck
yeah, why not? Let's do
it. We will say, the army of the dead shall save the land of the living. And just takes off, and he's like, it will not rain. No, what's going to stop it? I will stop it. How are you going to stop it? I'll burn it. How you burn it? I'll burn.
Damn.
What can one Cyberman do?
Damn.
I don't have one Cyberman. I've got an army.
Hello, I'm wearing this bracelet.
Turns to everybody and goes, This is what we're doing. You sad sack lot. Look at you all. Look at you all. We're going to save humanity. And that's it. Like, just does it. I was hugely impressed.
Yeah, I was too, man. I was a little bummed to see. I mean, I don't know. I guess I was a little bummed to see Danny go. You figured maybe something would work out.
I'm thinking Claire's pregnant.
Think so.
I think probably.
Well, obviously, her future timeline.
Time can be rewritten, as we've already discovered.
True.
But I wouldn't be surprised if she was pregnant.
She's pregnant. Now, my question for you.
That's right. Premarital sex, people.
Yeah. It happens on Doctor Who.
It does.
Do you think that...
It's not real life, so that's okay.
Do you think she'll return?
Claire, I think she's coming back. I wouldn't be surprised if she's got another season left in her.
I would think so.
Because I love her. She's a great character.
Yeah.
She's a really well-developed one. It's one of those few characters that knows the Doctor front to back.
Oh, yeah. She matches the Doctor word for word. She
lived his timeline.
Oh, yeah. She knows him, every little quirk about him, every little rule.
Mm-hmm.
She knows everything about him and where...
I mean, Christ, she saved Smith twice.
Yeah. She stood up to an... we had episodes.
The Daleks.
We had episodes in the season where she had to take on the
Doctor.
Doctor's role. Yeah.
Like shit at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah.
She claimed that she was the Doctor.
Claire doesn't exist. I'm the Doctor.
Claire Oswald is a funny ruse. I am the Doctor.
She's like, I'm a Time Lord. I'm the...
Yes, it's a clever story that I made up. Like, I was like, this is great. She's fucking great at this. I mean, the episode before, she literally had to be the Doctor for a while. When he was in that little TARDIS with the, what was it, the to-do ray or something like that? Or the...
Oh, yeah.
The do-it or something like that. I can't remember what the hell that thing was called, but it was great.
Yeah.
But, like, she's a good character. Like, I enjoy her. And not to mention, she's easy on the eyes. It helps.
Yeah.
It does. But, I think she's going to come back. I think she's going to be there for the Christmas episode.
I would imagine.
I think so. I mean, I don't think she's going to be there for the whole thing. I think the little teaser that you got after the episode, just like the little teaser in the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Hello? And he's just knocking on the door. Yeah. Someone's knocking on the door. Think of how exactly powerful this person has to actually be to see through the perception filter.
Yeah. To
actually see it. Not only to see it, but to be able to knock on the damn door and open the door. He opened the TARDIS door.
Yeah. She walked right in.
He goes, she's not all right and you aren't all right. So, Doctor, I knew I'd get to you eventually. And turns to, friggin' Nick Frost. What do you want for Christmas? In Santa garb. I was like, God, that's going to be good.
That's awesome.
But let's not get too far because the Master gives him the coordinates for Gallifrey. Because Gallifrey's back somewhere. Because the Master was on Gallifrey. The Master was...
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, think of it. Where else would he have been? She have been.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she walked into the little opening that the Lord President Rassilon had opened. And was combating into that space. So I think that Gallifrey is actually somewhere. I think it's somewhere.
Well, we saw it in the 50th anniversary. It's somewhere.
It is somewhere, but no. Like, now we know where it was, but he originally went back thinking that it was going to burn.
Yeah.
So, He's somewhere.
But it exists. It's somewhere.
It is somewhere. It's no longer caught in like a dimensional rift.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah.
And gives the Doctor the coordinates. It's something along the lines of like 10,002's 10,1011-2.
So he goes to the coordinates. He opens the TARDIS doors, and he sees
Stars. Just stars. Yeah. No planets.
Just nothing.
And it's the original coordinates of Gallifrey.
It's
like,
not there.
You ever think of just looking back where it started? Like, you never thought of that? Like,
oh, it used to be. I think it was located here. I think I might try going there, but
but like it was.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
And
you just see him just go back to the console and just
and it beats the shit out of the console.
Beats the fuck out of it. Just
sparks flying.
So
parts breaking.
You know that whole part that I actually,
he was enraged.
That whole part was heartbreaking because on one end, they're both lying to each other. Yeah. Like Clara's saying, "Oh yeah, everything's okay with Danny."
I think Clara was about to tell him the truth.
Yeah, but
like,
then,
I think she was about to tell him the full truth, and he was trying to brace his own pain
by saying that he
knows where she's going. But it's okay because he found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he really didn't. And he
exactly.
was pissed off at the master and beating the console. And well, I wanted to ask you this: Do you think the master is dead?
We're going to backtrack for that one.
Okay.
After the Cybermen blew up the clouds, burned the clouds more or less, burned the cyber clouds. Clara has the master's iPhone, I guess. I don't know what you want to call that thing.
It's like an iPhone.
It's kind of
screwdriver.
It's something weird. It vaporizes people too.
Yeah.
But she's pointing it at her and says that, and the Doctor's sitting there telling the mistress that we're going back to Gallifrey. Like, she was like, we can go together, and he's like, you're gonna be in chains. She was like, sounds like fun. Like she was great. Like, I loved her. She was very playful.
Yeah.
She's like, could be fun. All right, cool. If you'd like. But like Clara steps into frame, and it's like, no, she's done.
This one,
I'm going to finish this, and then
she caused all of this, and if she
lives, if you let her live, it's on you. And he goes, I'm not saying I'd let her live. If it's what it takes to make it so that you don't kill her, I'll do it.
When he said that, I was like, oh, dang.
It's like, shit, he's crossing the line,
He's
son.
Going there. I think the master was even a little bit surprised.
Stunned.
Like, oh, really? You're really going to do this?
To save her soul, but who will save yours, sweetie?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, and then he's about to pull the trigger, and you can see trepidation just creeping over him, like he might not. But then this blue light pops her, and she kind of like vaporizes, but not really. It didn't look like a normal Cyberman blaster hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looked like she might have teleported out.
I got money that she's alive.
I think she's alive.
Yeah, she's coming back. She was too good.
But that's when you realize that the Brigadier General was the one that shot. Which my question becomes: do you think he actually knew that he was teleporting her somewhere else? If she was teleported, because he doesn't want to let the Doctor kill somebody. Yeah. He knows it'd break him too.
Yeah.
But that's when you then eventually see him just kind of like point over where his daughter is, and they run over and they're like, "Holy shit! She fell out of a plane. She's breathing, for Christ's sake. She is breathing. She fell out of a plane."
I'm sure that, you know what? Yeah, I know.
Must be like he must have caught her.
I'm sure they'll probably spin it somehow.
I'd be fine. I look forward to it.
I don't care. That's
I
great.
want Peter Capaldi to be in a couple more seasons at least.
I would love it.
Like, I remember when we originally were talking about it, we thought that he'd only been one.
Yeah.
I want him in a ton. I don't mind if he is the new Fourth Doctor, running for like a dozen series.
That's fine with me.
Be fine with me.
I think he's great. I mean, he brings something very different than what we saw in previous Doctors.
Oh my God, he's got that Scottish just sulking thing going on.
Yeah,
Great.
Just angry eyebrows.
Oh my God,
angry old. It kind of. I mean, it brought back like the first kind of Doctor where just taking things very seriously.
Oh yeah,
and just being kind of grizzled about a lot of things.
Oh, then towards the end of the episode, Danny, like the little orb of light Danny pops up, he's talking to Clara.
Yeah. You
Realizes
can only...
that he can get one trip back.
Yeah.
And sends the kid that he killed in Iraq.
He's like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Or maybe it was Afghanistan, actually.
Yeah.
But he needs to find his family. He needs help finding his family.
What a sacrifice, man.
Exactly. Losing your chance at a future.
Yeah.
Giving it away.
Losing a chance of being with the one that you love and that you want to marry. And
to rectify one of the things that haunts you in the past.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know what I would have done in that instance. Honestly.
Danny righted his wrong. I mean,
oh, yeah.
That's heavy.
It was.
I mean...
it was sad.
Yeah.
Then it jumps to them meeting for coffee.
Yeah.
And going there, and he's like, I found Gallifrey. It was right where the master said it was. One time she didn't tell a lie, and you find out it was bullshit.
It was a lie, yeah.
And it was good. Like, that whole episode was great.
Yeah, I thought it ended very well.
Oh yeah.
And I'm curious to see what the Christmas special will have in store.
Super excited about the Christmas special. I mean, Nick Frost in it will be great.
Oh my god. That's going to be awesome.
I'm waiting to see a cameo from Simon Pegg for no reason.
I know. He was in an
episode with Eccleston.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. He was on Floor 500.
Yeah.
With that big mouth.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, they should get both of them on there. They should get Pegg and Frost on there, man. That'd be awesome. Oh my god, that'd be huge.
I'm really excited for it though. Like, super excited. Let's see. What else was there really to kick on for that? I don't know. I'm just still in awe of the whole thing. Like, I'm loving the Capaldi run.
You're loving it.
Oh my god!
You want to see him come back for?
I want to see at least a couple more seasons.
I can see that.
Or series.
I want to say maybe he'll be back for. I'm shooting at.
I'm hoping 2. I'm hoping at least 2.
Yeah, I think
I would love him to stay for 17, but 2 to 3. Because, I mean, he literally has changed.
We said the same thing about a lot of doctors.
I
want him to stay for 17 seasons. Oh no, he only stayed.
Well, we didn't go with 17 as the set, but I don't think you ever quite get enough of it. I mean, it's the same thing with Robert Downey Jr. Like, it's the thing of they're very good in the role, and
each actor brings something unique to the Doctor,
big time. But I mean, I also know that they're actors and they don't want to just get typecasted.
Yeah.
I get that.
That's
but
true.
At the same time,
well,
I mean, Christ, he was in the thick of it, for God's sake. He was the most crass son of a bitch that was ever on television.
Oh, yeah.
And it was beautiful. He was great in it. But right now, he can just do this. And he is a massive fan of Doctor Who. Mm-hmm. He literally is a huge fan of it. Like, I think we talked about it on the air a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
About his appearance on Graham Norton.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was great. And, like, this guy's been a fan since he was a child.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
He is the oldest Doctor to date. And he's been a fan of this since he was a kid.
Man, that's...
Think of that. Like, that's
dedication.
Huge.
Yeah.
Christ, I would literally
and now you're
spend the rest of my career doing that.
Yeah.
If they wanted me to be on Star Trek, I'd be there tomorrow. If they wanted me to be in Star Wars, I'd be there in a second. If they wanted me to reprise Farscape, boom, I'm there.
Yeah.
They wanted me to be the new Invisible Man, circa 2002 and 2001, I'd be there.
We're thinking about resurrecting the show.
Nick Bagna, your favorite politician.
Vote for him.
Vote always for him.
Vote for Nick.
Just write him in the ballots.
He'll be the Invisible Man.
Sure, why not?
Just don't show up invisible to vote.
Exactly. Just appear there. Vote for me. Even if you have to write it in for everything there.
Yeah.
Vote. But no, like, I loved it. I'm a huge... dude, Capaldi's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Capaldi's phenomenal. Like, you can't say anything better than that.
He'll definitely be back. But I'm going back to the... I remember you said, like, an actor doesn't really stick around too long because they get typecast. Mm-hmm. Well,
Eccleston.
Well, like when I see like I know there's a new Terminator movie that's going to be coming out. Terminator Genesis, I believe it's called.
Yeah, and Smith's gonna be in it.
Matt Smith's going to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw I posted an article about it a while ago, just showcasing some photos. But there's one image of Matt Smith. It's just so weird because I've just known him as the Doctor. I'm like, oh my god, the Doctor standing next to a Terminator. What the hell?
Well, let's be honest. You don't look back and see.
But I know he's
Broadchurch, and you don't sit there and be like, man, the Doctor's there.
Yeah.
I mean, Tenet escaped the idea of you are the one thing, but he will always be the Doctor. It's like the president.
Oh no, he's like Matt Smith will always be the Doctor. I see him, I'm like he'll always be the Doctor. But yes, they have different characters and they.
I mean, hell, we watched. What was that? Oh Christ! We watched that one television show that had the guy that was in the Christmas special, The Next Doctor. You remember that one where he got his mind erased and
he played the governor in Walking Dead.
He did play the governor in Walking Dead, but he was also in
Blackpool.
Blackpool, that's it.
Yeah.
And that was great.
Blackpool was awesome.
They literally, one of my favorites, and I think your favorites too, is when you see David Tennant sitting across the street watching because they think a crime happened there and they think the guy's a part of it.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there singing The Gambler.
Yeah.
Walks in, sings a duet with the guy he's watching, and leaves. Loved it.
That was awesome. They're almost like doing a little. What was the one they did? One where these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. That was awesome.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Do. Yeah, that was. Look that up if you get a chance. Blackpool. That's cool. That's an awesome show.
Oh yeah,
I was digging that.
Oh, me too. And I think that was. I think it was actually pre-Doctor Who.
Oh yeah.
I think it might have been.
Wow.
If not, it was right in the time frame because we watched it while he was still the Doctor.
Yeah, that might have been around the same time frame that he was doing the show.
Pretty sure.
Might have. I don't know.
Either way, it was good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't say enough positive things about this season, man.
Oh, God, no.
I mean, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do next. I mean, I'm hoping they bring back the Master or Missy. Mm-hmm. I mean, oh my God,
I'd love to see the Mistress more next.
She's my favorite. I love the part where she's just floating down on the umbrella, like she's an insane Mary Poppins.
Insane Mary Poppins.
I loved it.
It was great.
I loved it. Oh, I think the Master is one of my favorite characters. Obviously,
yeah.
I love the Master.
Master's fucking.
Love me some Doctor, but man, you gotta have the Master. It's that duality thing, man. Yeah, you gotta have that duality. Oh man, it's so good. But
what else? What else do you want to talk about?
Oh gosh, man.
So I could sit here and rave about the Doctor for a while, but I mean,
yeah.
What else? I mean, you watched the recent Flash episode?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think of it?
Dude, I thought it was fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Now in this episode you had what do we have? Well, I mean, obviously the ending was amazing, which I'll get to that in a sec.
I mean, this is the one where he tries to kind of talk.
Oh, Plastique.
Yeah, you had Plastique.
Yeah.
Which he tried to talk his kind of sister, kind of possible love interest that's not Felicity Smoke.
Yeah, that's okay.
Which I'm still not really sure what to think about the whole thing.
It's a little weird. Okay.
But you know what? Joe put it best. He was like, I've known how you felt about her for a long time. He's like, are you mad? He goes, I'm just wondering when the fuck you're going to say something to her. Like,
that was kind of like a weird moment because it's like his dad. I mean, it's not his real dad, obviously,
yeah,
but
it's
a man who raised him.
Yeah.
And which is kind of a weird moment.
It's a weird thing. Like, I totally do get that, but
I get it. They're not brother and sister.
He also knows exactly who this kid is. Like, just think of it from his angle. He knows exactly who Barry Allen is. He knows exactly how he treat her.
Yeah.
And no one would fucking probably treat her better.
Yeah, that's true.
And he knows he loves her.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Whereas with Eddie,
think of it like a foster kid. I mean, shit, that's all he really was to the kid. I mean, Joe cared more than that, but
yeah,
he was basically a foster sibling.
Yeah. It was a little weird, though.
A little weird.
I was thinking about that.
But like,
a little weird.
He runs up the side of a building.
Yeah. That was pretty sweet.
Awesome. It was like something around 600 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And he runs back down. Remember, you got to keep going the same rate. You have to go back up, go back down the same rate.
The same speed.
Down. He went up. And brings him to the floor, and she is standing there. And he does the whole face vibrating thing.
Yeah, so she can't make out who he is.
Exactly, and just bolts past her.
Yeah.
But now she knows that he's real.
And now he can speak. He can speak like
that was cool as shit.
He can like do something with his vocal cords, like vibrate or
make
him sound really weird.
That was awesome because he sits there. He tells Joe, like, I talked to her. I tried to convince her out of it. And, wait, you talked to her, or you talked to her? Like, well, the Flash. And he's like, how did she not notice it was your voice? He goes, oh, I can make my vocal cords go real fast. He's doing it. He's like, and it just sounds fucking great. He's like, Joe's like, that's awesome. Like, I love how, like, much more relaxed this show seems to be. Like, Arrow's always exceptionally serious, and it should be, because, I mean, it's serious stuff. But Flash is fun at times because it can be.
They both have different
It's not as dark. It's not as dark.
Yeah. Well, you've got people who actually like are having powers. There's impossible things happening, whereas Arrow's a little bit more grounded.
Well, I mean, yeah, same universe, but still, like, I'm wondering when one of them are going to come over to Star City.
Well, they're going to be doing a crossover episode.
I know they will,
soon.
but I'm wondering when one actually comes over to Star City, because I'm not sure if it's going to happen on the crossover, if it's going to happen before.
I'd like to see. Yeah, I would love to see Arrow.
I'd love to see what he does.
I want to see Arrow in Central City. I want to see how he does over there.
That'd be
because
cool.
we should, and have Flash over in Starling and see how that goes. But
speaking of Starling, what did you think of the last Arrow episode?
Oh man,
we got a big detailed thing of Felicity Smoke.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Oh, that was the one with
that was Felicity's episode.
No, you're not talking about the last episode of Guilty.
No,
you're talking about the secret. Guilty. You're talking about the secret of. I think it was called like the Secret of Felicity Smoke or something.
Yeah,
I believe. So. Yeah,
Guilty was great too.
Yeah,
I loved Guilty, and that was
the secret origin of Felicity Smoke.
That was cool. Like, dude, she was a huge Evanescence fan.
Seriously, she was definitely into it. She was like a hacker in college.
I mean, she's still a hacker,
she's still a hacker, but in college she was like a hacktivist.
We got to see Felicity's mom. To which I loved that Ray Palmer literally just showed up to her house. And mind you, the great thing was the opening. I love that opening where you see Roy and you see Oliver and Roy, but I think before then you see.
They're all doing their morning routines.
Yeah, most of them are doing their morning routines, and one of them, I think,
Merlin
and Thea were going at it with swords.
Yeah. I wonder what normal people do during their morning. Yeah,
and then you see Felicity doing like, what was it, sit-ups?
Yeah,
and like got to 10 and was done. Like that.
And done.
Like, shit. And she's like heavy breathing, and she gets a doorbell ring, and just like opens the door, and it's her boss, Ray Palmer. And he's like, I have an idea. Like, you know how much energy we create? You know how we can make this excess thing? What if we take the thermal energy from the energy that we make there and use and convert that into free energy for the city? Like, but originally she's like, oh, you want to make a profit on that? And he goes, no, I was going to give it away. Actually, I think it's a good idea to give this away. And like, if they're talking for a minute or two, and she's like, this is really good. And she's looking at the shit that he's drawn up. And there's another doorbell ring. And it's her mom.
It's her mom, Donna.
And she walks in, and just Ray, she's like, oh my God, Ray, this is my mom, Donna. And she's just like, Mom, how you doing? He's so fucking nice. I love Ray Palmer in this. Brandon Routh is doing a phenomenal job in this.
I think he's going to get his own show.
I hope he does.
That's just me.
I want him to, but I don't want to lose him on this, because you know what?
Yeah.
I love the interaction that Felicity and him have.
Yeah, that's true. I do too.
Like,
I enjoy that.
Best parts are when he's sitting there, he's just like, and she's going off with her mother. Like he's like, oh, you got our new. She's like, oh, I have your watch. I love this. And he's like, well, we call them wearables, but yeah. He's like, how you liking that? And she's like, oh, it's a 4. I mean, it's great. He goes, well, here's the new prototype for 6.
Here you go.
And gives her the goddamn watch.
Which eventually
saves their life in the end of the thing.
Helps them later down the line.
And this is just the kind of guy he is. He just gives shit to people.
Yeah.
He's like,
Doesn't
yeah,
care.
okay, cool.
Go for it.
Here, try this out. See if you like it. Let me know.
Yeah.
And I loved it because every time any of the main cast met her, it's like, Mom, okay.
Mom.
All right, hey, Mom.
Well, I loved her line. She's like, she meets Oliver. She's like, how many millionaires are you friends with? Yeah, how many billionaires are you friends with?
See, he's not really a billionaire anymore, but yeah.
That was one of my favorite lines.
Oh, it was good. It was good. Like, I really enjoyed this one. Mind you, I liked immensely Plastique, but holy shit. Well, no, that's the other one. But no, I liked immensely Guilty. That was good, too.
Yeah, Guilty.
The former vigilante.
Yeah, Guilty. We have we're introduced to a Wildcat.
Oh yeah.
We knew about Ted and Ted Grant and his whole thing.
And we get the whole opening of what if Roy actually did it?
Yeah.
Because he ended the last episode with him having a nightmare of him killing Sarah.
You're just like, oh shit, like.
Fuck. Okay. And luckily, it's not like the same soap opera bullshit. It was, I'm having a problem. Goes to Felicity. This is what I think's happening. And then he tells her after he gets the results back of his test, she's like, what's wrong? He goes, I'm remembering things from the Mirakuru.
Yeah. He's having dreams that like
it feels real. And he remembers killing a cop, which he apparently put in instead of him killing Sarah. Like he pictured Sarah, but he was remembering that he killed someone.
Yeah. Well, he looks up and he sees Oliver and Sarah in the window, and he seems to focus on Sarah, replacing Sarah with the cop that he killed.
Yep.
But he still killed a person.
Yeah, he did.
He still kind of like.
And Oliver's
can't believe what he did.
And the great thing was that candle was cool, but he's but he's like, Roy, I know you did this, and I didn't want you to really remember like that.
Yeah.
But I realized that it was pulling it out, and we don't think you did it because like they found out by the end of it like he couldn't have because the angles and shit were wrong.
Well,
but like he was sitting there and Oliver was helping him try and accept what had happened in his roided out, fucked up mentality.
Well, one of the things that I loved about this episode is that we got to see, Ted and his partner Isaac and how their relationship was strained because Isaac ended up killing the drug dealer, which Ted took the fall for, and we saw how Isaac
he stopped being a vigilante.
Isaac said, you gave up on me, you deserted me.
And that was his.
You gave up on me. Mm-hmm. And he's, when it came to a point where Isaac and Roy had their one-on-one fight near the end of the episode, and he's like, he's going to give up on you, he's going to abandon you.
You're just like I am, man.
Yeah.
Just like I was.
And Roy just kicks the shit out of him. He's like, I'm different than you. And he turns to, Oliver as Arrow. And don't abandon me, and Oliver's like never. That was awesome.
But beforehand, he was thinking before this all happened.
Mm-hmm.
After the discussion about how he might have actually done this, how he might have actually killed Sarah, and right before the candle thing, he was sitting there saying like, I'm just like an arsenal to you. Like, I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not...
Name drop.
And then he was like, well, that's maybe what we should call you. He's like, I just think I should leave before I think I don't belong here anymore. And he was like, no. Stop for a second. And he sits him down and does the whole candle thing. And it was cool.
Yeah, that you saw earlier in the episode with Katana.
Yep.
That was pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah, it was very cool.
Yeah.
You have to remember where he was put in.
I don't know. The episodes... this season are
very good.
Yeah, man, they keep getting better and better.
Been hugely impressed. So far, I'm loving everything that DC is doing television-wise.
Do you like Gotham? Have you been watching Gotham?
I have been watching Gotham. Actually, I caught up.
I enjoy it.
I've been enjoying the shit out of it. Actually.
It can be kind of hokey here and there.
Pace, a little hokey, but it's very cool.
Yeah, the next episode is going to be about. It seems like we're going to meet Harvey Dent. So
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, the last episode was kind of cool. I'm digging it. I mean, you're showing the relationship between Jim and Harvey, but also how he's at odds with the Gotham PD.
Oh yeah.
right now, and how he doesn't want anyone's help, and how
he doesn't trust anyone.
Well, yeah, he doesn't trust anyone because they all walked out on him when Victor Zsasz was trying to kill him.
One of our own. Get off your lazy ass.
I thought that was pretty cool. He made his little mini speech and rallies the cops.
Oh yeah, like it was great. Like I loved that the captain was like, "Give me some of those. Give me some of those. I'll go check them out." And he's like, "Hey, you! I'm not going to be covering for your wife anymore. You're still going to cover my wife? Yes, I will. Here's some of this. And Bruce was getting bullied at school and shit.
Yeah.
And what was the guy punch him or what happened? I think he like threw him down or something.
Yeah, I think he might have thrown him down because Bruce slapped him in the face, but it had no effect on him. And
exactly. After he hit him too. Yeah. After the other guy hit him, Bruce basically slapped him.
This guy the kid he plays Tommy, and in the comics Tommy and Bruce are friends. Mm-hmm. Tommy is kind of like not well adjusted. Like he cuts the brakes on his parents' car. He kills his parents.
Nice guy.
Like he's because he wants to get money because he sees what happened to Bruce. I think and his parents. I believe. I think I might have that wrong, but yeah,
you might be right. I don't remember it.
But he becomes he ends up becoming they call him Hush in the comics. But yeah, they kind of have they're kind of friends at first though. But I don't know. Maybe they become friends on the show.
But I loved the moment when he just turns to Alfred and goes, "Alfred, can you teach me to fight?"
That was awesome.
Yes, I can, Master Wayne.
My favorite part was when Alfred handed him the watch.
Oh, that was good.
He beat the shit out of the kid.
Oh, I loved it when he just...
That was awesome.
He knocks the shit out of the kid and he's just like... And Alfred walks up and basically shuts the kid up.
You fuck with him again.
You know not to... maybe you should leave him alone. Because maybe he's a little off balance now. Like something along those lines. Fuck, goddamn, I'm loving this Alfred.
I love him. It's a Sean Puerty. Oh God, I am probably slaughtering that. If I am, I apologize.
He's great.
But he is awesome. Oh my God,
I'm enjoying the hell out of his Alfred. Like I love that on occasion he scolds him like he's his father, but then realizes that he's not.
They kind of have a father, almost kind of a father-son relationship, and I think that's what we're seeing in the show.
Oh, exactly. But I mean, it's a thing of like he's your ward. More or less. Yeah. But at the same time, he fucking pays you to be there. Yeah.
But in a sense, Alfred
can fire your ass.
In a sense, Alfred is raising him.
Oh yeah, he totally is.
He's almost becoming like a father to Bruce, and to a degree, well, I guess you could say Jim is maybe as an influential
Jim is definitely
figure.
Influencing him.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm really enjoying that. I'm enjoying Selena Kyle.
Yeah,
I've been very impressed. I mean, like for kid actors, they're doing great. Like honestly, I'm saying great a lot, but like, I mean, here let me put it this way: Desperate Housewives. Well, actually, I don't watch that, but
what?
Real Housewives sucks cock. Real Housewives sucks cock. Well, I gotta let these people know that I dislike some shit. There's a ton of television show. Anything reality can blow my asshole.
To a degree.
Almost all of it. Nearly all of it. Anything except for the shit with Gordon Ramsay. I love Gordon Ramsay. I don't know what it is. I'll watch him fucking bake
hell
bread.
Yeah. I'll watch some Kitchen Nightmares.
I'll watch him fucking bake bread. I don't care. But
this bread is raw!
It's mushy, you motherfucker! Look at this. What did you do? What did you do to this beef? It's grey, for Christ's sake. That's not fucking appealing. And like, I love him. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, most reality shit sucks. I just had to throw that out there because I realized I was really praising a lot of things. But you know what? Yeah. We're talking about the things we love. We're geeking out.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole point of the show.
Yes.
But Gotham, man, I've been watching it. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on. I mean, I've got 3 shows I'm hooked on right now. It's Arrow. I mean, I'm hooked on a couple shows. But during the week, it's like Arrow. It's Flash, Arrow, and Gotham, man. It's like, oh my God.
It's not a bad combo, man.
Yeah. DC's got it going on. Now, that's one thing we haven't really reviewed and we haven't really had a chance to watch is Constantine, which I'm kind of curious.
I haven't caught it yet.
I need to watch that one. I haven't written about that.
I have it on the DVR. I just haven't watched it yet.
That's on the list. That's on the list. But DC is knocking it out with
They
TV
really,
shows, man.
really are.
That's, Marvel.
I don't know.
They got it going on.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.'s kicking ass right now.
Apparently so.
I haven't caught it yet, but apparently it's doing really well, and apparently it's it's markedly more watchable than it was the first season, first half at least, before Winter Soldier. But overall, I mean, I'm very impressed with the comics coming to TV. Like it's very good. There's
gonna be more. You're gonna have Daredevil.
Yep.
Coming
Isn't it going on Netflix?
To Netflix.
Yeah.
I think you've got as for DC, you've got Supergirl coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've got Teen Titans possibly coming
Live
to TV.
action?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? Shit. Okay. Didn't know that one.
I'm trying to remember what else. I don't know. There's a couple more
They
things
have some
in
good
development.
properties going out there. They really do.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities for a bunch of things. I mean, it just it just depends on
That they
on
don't
the
fuck
time
them up.
Yeah, that's a huge thing. Don't fuck it up. But it depends what they want to do with the movies and the TV shows. Obviously, I'm kind of bummed that we're not getting a crossover. I would have liked to have seen the guy who plays Flash.
In the movie?
Yeah, in the movie.
I know, me too.
They casted a different guy for Flash for the Justice League movies, but
yeah,
it is what it is. But
I overall recently have been pretty excited about this stuff, but right now I still can't get excited about Batman versus Superman.
You can't
get excited about it.
Well, I when I saw that
I heard they're talking about killing off Bruce Wayne. In it.
No.
In it.
That's gotta be a rumor.
Look it up.
I don't think they're gonna kill him off.
I don't think they're going to.
They're not going to kill him off. They already have a plan. They have another planned Batman movie.
I know they do.
Why would they kill him off?
That's don't know why. I was listening.
Idiotic.
I was watching.
You're not going to kill off Batman. He's one of the second most popular DC hero. Superman #1, Batman #2, and then Wonder Woman #3. You have the Trinity right there. You're not going to kill off fucking Batman. That's idiotic. That's just me. They won't kill him off. They just can't. They just have like too many. Because I saw it. They had like another standalone Batman movie, and I think another standalone Superman movie as well planned. But I don't know. If you're reading anything these days, you got to take it with a grain of salt.
Oh, exactly.
So much shit is flying out there with like, oh well, I think so and so is gonna be in it, and da da da. Doomsday, apparently. I don't know.
I'm trepidatious about the movie portions because you know what, DC might be a bad son of a bitch when it comes to TV, but they have lately not been impressing me all that much when it comes to movies.
I mean,
don't get me wrong, Man of Steel was cool. It was not what I was hoping for.
It wasn't perfect.
Oh, it was nowhere near perfect.
Nowhere near perfect.
No,
man. I agree with you there. I mean,
there's a lot of bumbling with that one, but you know what? It was a watchable movie. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna like Jesse Eisenberg as the fucking Lex Luthor. I really don't.
Well,
I can't picture him being a good Lex Luthor. And don't get me wrong, this isn't that Heath Ledger shit of us being like, oh man, this happy-go-lucky guy that's Australian can't do Joker. No.
Yeah.
This is just like I've seen him be the smart genius asshole from
the social
network thing.
Yeah.
Could he pull it off? Yeah, he could. Do I think it's going to be as good as it could be if you had someone else doing it? No, I don't.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not saying he's not going to do it well enough. I'm saying there are people that could fucking blow him out of the water for it.
Well, you had people like Bryan Cranston interested in the role. You had, I think Joaquin Phoenix for a while.
I wouldn't mind that. Get him back to an actual television. Get him back to an actual movie star role.
Yeah. I'm going to reserve judgment. I'm going to reserve judgment until I see it. I'm holding out hope for this movie.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty pumped to see this. I'm pumped to see Affleck as Batman. Once I saw that photo, I was like, yes. Even that teaser trailer from Comic-Con where Batman's standing on the roof and Superman appears with the glowing red eyes. I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yes. That's what I want to see. Batman, Superman, going at it. Dark Knight Returns. Boom.
I saw a great bit on YouTube earlier. I think it was off Screen Rant. And
Yeah.
they're talking about DC fucking up. They're sitting there going like, okay, here's the thing. You've got Ben Affleck, one of the arguably better directors that's out there right now. He's actually really fucking good at this.
Yeah.
Especially, like, he'd be excellent at directing a comic book movie. He'd be great at it.
I mean,
think about it. He'd be phenomenal at directing this shit.
I figured they would get him the role so then he could direct the Justice League movie.
And their direct correlation was, you have the guy who would be great at directing this kind of a movie. I mean, honestly, one of the best people I want to do it.
Yeah.
And you have him instead fucking acting in it.
Hey.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's going to do bad at all. But the man is a solid fucking director that I honestly think he's got a vision that could do this well.
Well, you guys also got to remember, Nick, that the script originally was penned by David Goyer, who did Man of Steel. Apparently, they were not. I think Warner Brothers was not too happy with that.
Thank God.
And so I have good news that
I'm president?
Affleck, yeah, my ass. Affleck was, I'm fucking Superman.
Again?
Well, keep it on the down low. Well, it's out there now.
Damn it. We'll edit that out, unless I'm lazy, and then I won't. So FYI, probably being left in there.
Well, the good news with this movie is that Affleck's people basically wrote the movie, from what I understand. A lot of his people that were behind Argo.
Good.
So I have faith in this movie.
I like him. I
have faith.
think it's gonna be. I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I actually think he'd be a great Batman.
Oh,
I actually think he'd be a great Batman.
The only thing I was nervous about is that they were that I heard all these names of all these heroes.
It's almost overload.
Overkill.
It's overload.
Yeah. Well, I think they were including like way too many characters too fast because Marvel had the formula where you had
introduce them, get them in a group thing.
They had
introduce them, get them in a group thing.
They had their own movie, and then they came in the group. But now it's just like we're gonna bring all these people together.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. No Black Widow movie, by the way.
Good time. Scarlett Johansson.
Just good. They have to do one, but
I'll watch Scarlett Johansson cook bread again. Her and Gordon Ramsay. I'll watch them both do whatever the fuck. I don't care.
I think Gordon Ramsay would be like, you know what? That's fine. That's
he'll be sitting there watching her throw baking soda on instead of flour. Be like, you're doing it. You're doing well.
You're doing
Don't
great.
worry.
You're doing great. Good job. Keep it the good way.
Just looking over the corner. This is going to take like shit, but everyone shut the fuck up. It's going to be fine.
Oh my fucking God, this is hideous. But oh shit, I'm loving this.
Your cooking ability matches your beauty on the outside. It's phenomenal. Like,
oh damn, that's pretty good. And so Batman versus Superman. But did you see like the movies that are coming out? Like they have.
I did. I saw the list
the
of
slate of like it's gonna be huge. I mean, they got movies planned up all the way to 2020. Yeah. Shit, and so does Marvel for that matter. It's insane.
I'm still hoping for a Hulk exclusive movie.
We got to have a Mark Ruffalo.
I want a Mark Ruffalo Hulk movie.
Yeah,
like that's simple.
I'm with you, brother.
Do it.
We need one. He's solid. He made Avengers for me.
One of the things that Screen Rant said was, you have Ant-Man, which they're sitting there going like, the only movie I'm not really hugely sold on yet is Ant-Man. Yeah. And that's what they were saying this. I haven't read too far into it. But they're like, you have Ant-Man who lost the greatest thing it had going for it of Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
No one knows. I mean, let's be honest. People that aren't huge comic book readers don't know who the fuck Ant-Man is. But you know what? You say Edgar Wright made this fucking thing, millions of people will go see it.
Oh yeah.
No matter what.
I love his visual style.
It's phenomenal.
From like Scott Pilgrim to all of the movies that he did with Shaun of the Dead, and World's End.
I am a huge fan of Edgar Wright.
Yeah. I love his visual style.
And I realized there was just creative differences and there's no bad blood between them or any of this.
Yeah.
But
I think Marvel had a certain
Edgar
way.
Wright could do basically whatever the fuck he wants and people would go see it. Even if it's a shit movie, they'll still see it. Because it's Edgar Wright.
I think Marvel had a certain way of how they wanted.
Oh, I know.
This
They
movie
had a
to
plan,
look.
and he just wasn't totally into it.
They wanted it to look like every other movie that they've done, like kind of in that vein.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think Edgar Wright would have brought something visually
different,
yeah,
or possibly a storyline that was not in the queue of what they were doing.
yeah.
And I totally get that, but
because who knows if they want Ant-Man to be featured in the new Avengers team? We don't know. There's probably going to be some new members. I'm guessing.
Probably,
but
I don't know.
Who knows? I have no idea. If I know the answers, then I'd be fucking rich right now.
Or you'd just be well informed.
Or very well informed, but
all right, Stu.
I don't know.
I'm noticing that we're getting towards the end. I have one big question for you.
Yes.
What have you been up to lately? What have you been watching?
What have I been watching?
What have you been watching?
Shit. I just watched a documentary called Print the Legend. Mm-hmm. Awesome. If you get a chance, if you have Netflix, definitely watch it. It's basically about the emergence of 3D printing and how the technology has an effect on our lives. From creating organs, creating
that's gonna be a cool field.
Creating limbs, people that are amputees, creating legs, creating arms. It's just the uses for these things are just mind blowing, and it shows creating machine guns out of these things. You've got the good and you've got the bad with it. There's just the controversy, but I just thought it was very interesting because you follow this one guy. He started this small 3D printing company. They started out open source, and then they get a little bigger, and he goes closed source, meaning they keep all their secrets. They're not sharing anything with the community. Mm-hmm. And basically the guy kind of becomes an a-hole and really follows that Steve Jobs philosophy of being an asshole, which I love Steve Jobs and all that shit.
As we're recording on a MacBook Pro.
Yeah. Seriously.
Man knows his shit, but he's an asshole at times. And now he's dead.
For real, though. Let's be real. Guy knew his shit, but let's face it. He's an asshole.
He's no fucking Bill Gates.
Well, yeah.
You know what? As much shit as I can say about Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Bill Gates gives the majority of what he makes a year to fucking charities. Most of his money he gives to charities. Most! Not some, not a piece. Majority.
Yeah. But it's, man, yeah. If you get a chance, definitely check that one out. That was pretty cool. It was a good movie. I saw that. I've been catching up on some Grace Point episodes. That's with David Tennant. Mm-hmm. You can catch that on Fox. I've been catching up on that. What else, man? I watched this really depressing documentary. I was really watching documentaries. I watched this really depressing one. It's called Dear Zachary. Oh my God. Very sad. But, I don't know. You might regret it. I don't think you will, though. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain because it's sad, but there's kind of a spin to it, like a positive spin. I don't want to go into too much detail about it because it'll give some things away.
Documentary-wise, overall, it's not something I watched recently.
Yeah.
But it's to add to your documentary kick, apparently.
Yeah.
Watch Sam Sarah. Samsara.
Sam Sarah.
All one word. There's not a spoken word in the whole fucking thing, but it's
just imagery.
It's more or less telling a story through just the things you're seeing, and there's no. It was beautiful. Like, I actually watched that with Colin a few months ago. It was great. Like it's long, but it draws you in.
Sam Sarah. All right.
It was great. It was phenomenal.
I'll have to check
phenomenal.
Yeah, I've been on the documentary kick, so I'll have to check that one out. But yeah, check out Dear Zachary. It's sad, but it'll piss you off. It'll make you sad. It'll piss you off. you're gonna have a lot of range of emotions through this thing. But it was it's definitely a must watch. God, what else have I been watching, man? Just I don't know. The whole Flash, Arrow, Gotham, that kind of thing.
I figured they knew we were watching that.
I gotta catch up on Walking Dead though. I'm behind on that.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually right on top. I'm right on top, but
I've heard it's getting hard to watch. As in like, well, no, not like bad, but like creepy things going on. Like,
there's shit.
This is getting hard to watch.
There's some shit happening. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't say anything because I gotta watch it. But, but yeah. What about you, man? What have you been?
I don't remember if I talked about this last time because I think I watched it right after we recorded.
Yeah.
I watched Chef. Did I talk about this already?
Chef,
the Jon Favreau movie.
You might have.
Either way, it was great. Like,
Chef.
There's not. I can't say more about like how good this was. Yeah. It's about this guy who. I'm sorry if I did this last week, guys. That's how good it was. That's how much it stuck with me. Yeah. It's this guy who works at a restaurant and he's waiting to get this like review. They have this guy who's coming in. It's like the biggest food critic in the area, kind of thing. And he's written about him well before. Yeah. He goes there. He's like, all right, I want to impress him with this, blah blah blah. And the guy who owns the place, who's played by Dustin Hoffman, is like, yeah, you're going with the normal rest. We're going with the normal shit because you know what, people are coming tonight. A lot of people are coming, and they want what they know. And they want what they like. So we're doing that. And the guy who was played by Oliver Platt, I think. Yeah, I think Oliver Platt.
Oh, okay.
Shits all over it. Like, blasts it. And at one point, they're talking about how, man, you saw what he said on Twitter? He's like, the fuck is Twitter? Like, his kid sets up the Twitter for him.
Yeah.
And gets up the Twitter for him. And he doesn't realize that he is sending him a public message. He's like, you fucking asshole. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm busting my ass, and that shit hurts. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Doesn't realize he's posting a public message on his board.
Yeah.
Thinks he's sending him a private message.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And within a day, going from no followers to over 250,000 almost, I think.
Oh, shit.
Or no, like, his response elicited a response from the other guy who has, like, over 500,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's become huge. And he fucking basically tells him, come back again. Yeah. And he does. And Favreau's character gets into a fucking argument with Hoffman. Gets into an argument because he's like, no, they want to come to see the new menu, to see what I'm making for him. They don't give a shit about the goddamn lava cake. They don't fucking care. And Hoffman's like, he's like, you made the deal with me that if I came and worked here, I'm in charge of the kitchen. Yeah. That's it. He's like, yeah, we made that deal, but bullshit. You're going to do exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. And he fucking walks out.
Oh my god.
And mind you, he's hooking up with Scarlett Johansson in this movie.
Oh damn. Yes. Dustin Hoffman?
No. Jon fucking Favreau, baby.
Oh wow.
And at one point, like, she gives him some tough love after he quits. Yeah. After he walks out, more or less. And mind you, after that, he comes back in as the guy's shitting on it. Like, frozen chocolate, more or less, in the middle. So it's cooked to the temperature that the inside of it becomes molten, i.e. lava cake, because it's molten. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. And he's freaking out. But the whole time, while he's yelling at this guy, this critic, he is being videotaped by everyone's cell phone camera, and it's being posted to YouTube. So this small thing that got a lot of people to notice what's going on soon became a huge internet sensation on YouTube. And like, just his freak out was just epic, to the point that he tried to like hide away for a while. Yeah. He's like, oh, you know, I got some options, and you know, when I land, and John Leguizamo's in this movie. I love John Leguizamo.
Oh my gosh.
And he's in this movie. He's like, chef, you know, I'm a huge, oh my god, I cannot wait. He's not a sous chef yet, but he becomes the guy who replaced him sous chef. Yeah. And he's like, you know, he's doing okay. He's doing good. And he goes, but you know, you let me know when you get an opportunity, because I got to work with you. Like, that's it. Like, you tell me where you're at, I will come. We will work. Done. Yeah. And the whole time, Sofia Vergara I think that's how her name is. I think that's how you say her name. The girl from Modern Family.
Yeah.
The really hot one that's married to Jay, i.e., married to Children's Al Bundy.
Yeah.
Is trying to convince him to go and talk to her ex-husband from before him. Like, she's married to, Robert Downey Jr.'s character, which was Marvin. She was married to Marvin first, and then left Marvin for Jon Favreau's Casper character, Carl Casper.
Yeah.
And convinces him to talk to Marvin while they're on a trip, because she's like, your kid would love to spend more time with you. Like, he's sitting there and going like, Percy would love to spend more time with you. And he's heartbroken that you kind of blew him off after this thing went viral. Oh. And so they're going on a trip to Miami to see Sofia Varga's father, if I remember correctly, because he's like a musician. And she's like, come as his nanny. Just come. I'll pay for the trip. Just come, please. He wants to spend more time with you. He's like, all right, but as your nanny? She goes, yes, because everyone's got a goddamn role to do in this fucking thing when we go down there. Yeah. Come as the nanny, it's fine. But all you'll really be doing is hanging out with your son. Okay? Yeah. And he gets down there, and after you see the show, they're having this just great Cuban food. He's like, God, this would do so good in L.A. Like, this would be so fucking good in L.A. Yeah. This would sell huge in L.A., which is where they originally are going from in the movie. And she's like, well, maybe you should talk to Marvin, who's in Miami. And she's like, you planned this whole thing, didn't you? And she goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about at all. I love Sofia Varga. But he eventually goes, and it's Robert Downey Jr. I should reiterate this. It's Robert Downey Jr.
I didn't realize how stacked this cast is.
It's monstrous.
Oh my god.
It's monstrous.
I didn't realize that. I was like, oh shit. Oh yeah, so-and-so's is in this. And so I thought that you were pulling it out of your ass for a second.
No, Bobby Cannavale's in this thing too. I love these. These people are phenomenal.
So this came out recently.
2014, I think.
2014,
yeah.
Damn.
And like sits there, and eventually Robert Downey Jr. is sitting there and goes like, you know what you need? We're gonna get you this beautiful this basically food truck. Mm-hmm. He's gonna set him up. It'd be he's like, you're a good chef, and I totally understand this. And besides, it's a favor to my ex-wife, and that's fine. Okay. If I can do some good, why not try? Yeah. And sets him up with this just beat to shit fucking thing, and they clean it all out, get all the supplies they need, and the whole time it's his son who's going along with them. He's like, and they're at the place where they're getting the ovens, they're getting the everything that they need for the truck, and he gives his son this like chef's knife. He's like, this knife will last you years. Like this, if you treat it right, it will last you 20 plus years. Yeah. And when they get back, you see friggin' John Leguizamo like just cruising up to the thing. He's like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, you told me you're working at a food truck down here. I fucking came down here. Let's do this shit. I told you. He's like, are you serious? He goes, yeah, I fucking came down. Of course I came down. Well, like, you got a job for me? He's like, of course I've got a job for you on this. Carl's like, I've got it. Obviously I've got a job for you. How much does it pay? Nothing. He goes, fuck it. I'm in anyway. It's fine. Whatever. It's good. And they go from Miami and are driving through to LA, and they're doing like this, just making little stops. Yeah. And selling their food. And he promised his kid that he would take him to New Orleans to try. I can't remember what the hell they were, but it sounds delicious. He promised to take Percy down to New Orleans and try some of the stuff. Like I cannot remember. It was spicy though. And they made they got donuts and shit together. And he was like, well, what are we picking up at the thing? Because every time they've been going, they've been picking up stuff that's local to make for people in their own way. Yeah. And he's like, no, this is just you and me. I just wanted to do this with you. I gave him the list of everything to go get. It's fine. And they get back to the truck, and there's a fucking line of people as far as the eye can see down some of the streets. Like, it's not Bourbon Street, but I can't remember what it was. But and they're like, what what is this? And Percy's like, yeah, I tweeted that we were here. This is you? This is fucking you? And he goes, yeah. Yeah, this is, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, and the whole time, his dad's teaching him how to cook. How to be a real chef.
So this is mostly like a father-son.
Kinda, but it's got great comedy. It's got good situations. It's got interesting situations. It's got a lot of foul shit happening. Like at one point, he's like, at one point they're driving through the night, and friggin' Leguizamo's character is like, hey, Percy, do me a favor, grab me the cornstarch. It's like, what? It's hot as shit. Just hand me the cornstarch. And he pulls his pants up and just fucking shakes some cornstarch in there. And he's like, and Percy looks at his dad and goes, Dad, Martin's put cornstarch in his pants. He goes, it is hot as shit. Give me the cornstarch. And he does the same thing. He's like, have you tried it? Just put a little in. Right on. You know, just, he's like, oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's nice, isn't it? And like, it's this beautiful story. Like, I enjoyed the shit out of it. Like, and they had this dry rub barbecue place they went to, which, dude, Jon Favreau took, like, if I remember correctly, if I heard it right, which I might not have, and this could all be hearsay, but he took like a year to learn how to cook like this. Wow. He had professionals that are that kind of cook that can do this shit there with him to make sure all the shit that he was doing on camera, all of it was his fucking hands doing it. They might have been guiding him, but all of that shit was him. Wow. It was I mean,
I would kill to do that. I mean, but it also gives an authentic feel to the film that he's actually cooking this, and he's not. It's not a stand-in type thing where you just see some guys with like hands just slicing.
See, randomly, very dark hands, just cutting shit.
Wow, I don't know.
I don't want to tell you anymore because I don't want to ruin the movie, but
yeah,
you got to check out Chef. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think my favorite movie I've seen in the last month or so.
How'd you catch it?
I caught it because I saw it and I was like, holy shit, that's. Are you kidding me? It's Jon Favreau. It's not like written. It's directed by, and he wrote the damn thing. He stars in the thing, and he's directing the thing. I'll see that in a second.
Oh yeah.
It's like his new Swingers, except it's not Swingers. Okay, I'm in. I trust Jon Favreau. I love Jon Favreau. He's a great director. He's a great writer, and he's a hell of an actor, I think.
Where can you catch it? Like on I think Amazon, maybe.
I think I caught it on Amazon. I think so, but. Yeah, I think I watched it on Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime. But like, I was hugely impressed.
I definitely want to see that.
Like,
IMDb gave it 7.3 stars.
And IMDb is a bitch for that because it's better than that. Rotten Tomato gave it 88%.
88%.
88%. Right.
I'm always looking for good movies, so I will add that to my.
You got to watch it because we have to talk about this because that's how good this movie was. I'd like to continue this conversation off air until you've seen it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely interested, dude. I'm always looking for good movies to watch. So that's just me.
Oh yeah, I was. Oh, and Sofia Vergara.
Oh yes, she good.
I think my favorite. I was sitting there. My mother didn't know who the fuck I was talking about when I said it. I was like, no, it wasn't. It was. God, who was it? It was one of my mother's friends, and she's like, I don't think I know who she is. And I was like, okay, because I know she watches Jimmy Kimmel. And I was like, you watch Jimmy Kimmel? She goes, oh, yeah, I always catch it. I'm like, okay. You remember the whole celebrities read angry tweets? And she goes, oh, yeah, it's funny as hell. I was like, a couple weeks ago, Sofia Vergara was on, and it was a bunch of people, but it got to Sofia Vergara, and she's reading her tweet, and it's like, when Sofia Vergara talks, it sounds like she's got a dick in her mouth. I hate it. And then she looks up at the camera and goes, what's so bad about me having a dick in my mouth? And she's like, that's her. Oh, she's great. Like, I like her. She's awesome. I'm like, that's who I'm talking about. I'm like, Sofia Vergara's awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
But that does it for me tonight, my friend.
Yeah.
Does it do it for you?
I think that is going to do it. I clearly need to go watch Chef now.
Yeah,
so
I'm going to literally pull up my Amazon Prime for him to watch it.
Oh, my God.
All right, kids. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, it's been real.
I mean, you're not really watching a lot of things since it's just our image on it, and possibly our facial hair soon.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening. You know, that's the right one to say.
Make sure you check out our website, geekecpodcast.wordpress.com.
And email us at geekecpodcast@gmail.com.
You can find us on Facebook. You can
just get us on the Twitter that mentioned.
Yeah.
You know.
You can find us.
Twitter.
Yeah.
You found us on this.
It's on our website.
All our shit's linked.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks again.
That'll do it.
Wrap up. Bye-bye.
See you later, gang.
Running a new escape. Suicide's on the way. It won't until it's too late. So we can start to think about the alternate route. I'll start to hear what you're all about. Grab a hold of time before it runs out. Try to live without a doubt. Tell me your story.